feel like it's gonna come out my eyeballs.
That's right, we are going to be doing the 1 chip challenge. First, we are going to be trying a variety of the world's hottest crisps / chips, working our way up to the hottest chip in the world. And they come in these little coffin-shaped boxes. Because you're gonna die. You're gonna eat it, and then you're gonna die. So, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. Buy a chip, die, but free coffin. Cheetos, Flamin' Hot Puffs. I prefer crunchy, but we've got the puffs. Cheers. These are so much sweeter than Cheetos, like crunchy Flamin' Hot.
Yeah, it's weird how some chili flavors are like that.
It tastes, it's like sweet tomato ketchup plus a little bit of really thin amount of heat.
Is that ketchup? They're quite nice, I like them.
I like them too. On the spicy meter, they're almost a 0. They're like 0.5. But on the tasty scale, 3 thumbs up. Put another thumb in. Yeah. Once you pop, you probably can stop. So these are Pringles Sizzling Spicy Chorizo flavor. They're not actually spicy chorizo. The spicy is the scale. So they're spicy. Yeah, they could have just gotten rid of one of the spices. Yeah, mild.
A bit. Ooh, that aftertaste is a bit spicier than I was expecting. You know what? They're actually quite disappointing in flavour.
Yes. The flavour is really one-dimensional. It's like paprika. Yeah, I don't think they're very spicy at all. I think it's like, if those were 0.5, these are a 1. But they're not very good. Max strong flavour. And we have all of the flavours in a little flavour. This is fiery prawn cocktail. For me, in terms of heat, it is definitely a step above the Pringles. We're in the realms of like 4.5 now. It does taste fishy though, which is rather unpleasant.
I like prawn cocktail, it's one of my favourite crisp flavours, and I don't like that.
Next up, I think hot chicken wings probably is the second least hot flavour.
Are you getting any spice?
Mild actually, I think it's probably milder than the prawn cocktail.
Yeah.
I'd say it's more like a 3. It tastes like KFC.
Oh my god, it does.
I quite like it, but it's not very spicy. Jalapeno and cheese.
I'm waiting again for that spice to kick in. And it's probably slightly milder than these ones, but you wait for that heat to kick in.
I think they're spicier than chicken wings. Again, it's a building. It's not an instant kick of heat from any of these. It builds and then it stays in your mouth for a bit. Heat-wise, it's similar to chicken wings, really. Maybe slightly spicier. Flavor-wise, tastes a little bit like feet, but nice. That's weird. I'm not into feet. Yeah, it tastes like the smell of like cheesy feet / socks.
That's because you like feet.
Feet are gross.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Max Strong. Hot sauce, please. Oh, that's spicier, yeah. That is much spicier.
Wait, okay, now it's kicking in. Ew, it's got that gross, like, hot sort of vinegary taste about it.
It's vinegary and sweet, yeah.
Yeah, that one's actually hit the back of my throat.
It's like a 5 on the spicy scale.
Flavour-wise, I would go prawn cocktail. The one that tastes like KFC is the hot chicken wings. Then the one that tastes like feet. And then this one because it's gross.
Doritos Flamin' Hot. We can't get these in the UK, but these are from parts unknown. And I've read that these are quite spicy, but I shall be the judge of the spice. Oh, that's massively disappointing.
It's warming up. Quite spicy. It is a slow build, but it builds.
Yeah, these are actually spicy. These are building like quite intensely.
Yeah. I just took a sip of water and that was a mistake.
When you put them in your mouth, when you're chewing them, there's very little flavour whatsoever. And then after about 10-15 seconds, then there's heat in the back of your mouth. So they're actually rather unpleasant because there's no flavour to them. So spice, definitely up there, 6.5, I would say. But flavour-wise, they're really not good. 4. Chipoy's Fire Red Hot.
They're very limey.
Very limey and not that hot.
Ooh, you're gonna hate me for saying this, but they taste a bit fishy.
They do.
Like really fishy.
They taste like fish tacos.
I'm not eating them anymore.
Takis Fuego. I think this is the spiciest Takis flavour. Takis are quite intense. Seriously intense. Sorry, Ninja. Seriously intense. They are hot and they're more immediate hotness.
Very limey again, but actually they're so delicious that...
They are nice, they're really moreish. I think because they are so
they're quite,
sour.
Yeah, sour is definitely the word.
And not actually that hot. I think they're more sour than hot. They like suck the moisture out of your mouth. I wouldn't go actually as far as to say they're intensely spicy at all. Intensely.
They're delicious.
They are nice. In terms of flavour, they're quite high up there on the ranking. 7. In terms of heat, I'd actually say they're less hot than the Flamin' Hot.
Yeah.
I would say that. And I did say that. So I did. Herr's Carolina Reaper flavour for Herr's. For plural women's. Oven baked with real cheese, so presumably cheese flavour. Family made in the good old USA. The maximum on the heat scale, apparently. The maximum.
Oh, they taste gross.
Yeah.
Yuck.
They are quite gross. Flavour-wise, quite gross indeed.
They taste like vomit. Oh, oh, they're quite spicy. Ooh. It's not so much the spicy. It's like they're so disgusting. But they actually taste like cheesy vomit, like really nasty cheese. And then the spice hit the back of my throat, and that actually made me really want to gag.
They taste quite peppery. It's not like massively hot, but it is definitely a more intense heat, and it is still continuing to build. Flavour-wise, they are not particularly pleasant.
They're quite hot, and like I'm a little bit uncomfortable.
7.5. They're above the Flamin' Hot, I would say. Before we get onto the one that everyone knows, you can't get those in the UK very easily, but you can get these ones. Carolina Reaper chili powder on a tortilla, so essentially the same thing. Warning, hot, unsurprisingly. Milk/yogurt helps. I've got my bowl of milk with added yogurt. Helps do what? Clean this shit up, milky yogurt.
Ew, it looks burnt.
It smells not very nice.
Just to reiterate, because I know what you're like, don't touch your face or anything. Stop it. So I'm gonna eat a little bit.
Maybe I'll just do a little bit as well, because we've got to build to that one.
It tastes awful. You know, I was fine until I swallowed. I feel like it's gonna come out my eyeballs. I hate you so much.
Oh, that's quite unpleasant. My nose is running.
Like, this is my face.
Beck's drinking the assistant. Milky yogurt is no more. That's hot. It's quite unpleasant. And it came back up through my nostrils. It's intensely hot.
I'm not doing the next one.
I could not have eaten the whole thing if I'm being totally honest. It's at least 10 times as hot as anything we've tried. So our scale of set to 10 doesn't work. Time to go to your grave. Inside, one extremely spicy tortilla chip. Extremely spicy sounds a little bit like it's a little saucy. Reaper pepper plus scorpion pepper. Good. Fantastic. Seek medical assistance should you experience difficulty breathing, fainting, or extended nausea. If you have difficulty fainting, you should definitely seek medical assistance. I think Beck's probably sitting this one out. Oh, we got a bloody manual. Why is it so fucking big? How am I supposed to fit that in my mouth? Rules for the challenge. Eat the entire chip. Prove it. Show us your tongue. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Rule 3, starve to death. 1 minute, you're powerless. 10 minutes, you are powerful. 30 minutes, you are supercharged. And 1 hour, you are invincible. If you can last 1 hour after eating this chip, you are never going to die.
Wait,
enough talk.
Wait, have you got enough provisions ready?
It looks like moss or mold. Bits fell in. Okay, time me.
Okay, I don't have a phone.
So just prove it. A little time. I think it's probably already been an hour, so.
I won't judge you if you drink the yogurt.
It's not very nice. It's like
Is there a stage where it just wants to come out of your body from every angle? We've done a minute. Well, you've done over a minute. You've probably done about a minute and a half already.
I mean, for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna drink this. Why? Otherwise I can't talk. Future Johnny here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Yeah, I have no idea why I stopped here. I think the spice was getting to me because I didn't think you'd want to see me suffering, which is obviously exactly what you wanted to see. Maybe I could have gone a bit longer. I don't know. Probably honestly not. But yeah, as you can see here, I drank my Coke and I ate some yogurt. I ate loads. Loads of yogurt. At this stage, my mouth was on fire, my lips were on fire, my tongue was on fire, my throat was on fire, my stomach was on fire, probably my fingers were on fire, my eyes were watering. So everything that the chip packaging warned me would happen, happened. Unsurprisingly. But yeah, I couldn't talk, and I thought that was a good idea to end the video. So yeah. Bye.